With Bulls senior guard C.J. Massinburg, senior guard on the 22nd ranked team in the country. C.J., how has that gone over with you and the rest of the guys? This will be your second week now being ranked 25th to 22nd. It moves you into a little bit of a different class, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely unbelievable. It's a dream come true. Growing up watching college basketball, you always want to pay attention to the teams who have a little number by their name, and for a little school like UB to have that this is the first time ever, right?
It is the first time
ever. First time ever. It's really a dream come true.
Have you noticed more people are paying attention? Are you just noticing in general that more people know about this program now that they are a ranked team?
Oh yeah, definitely. When I first signed my national letter of intent, my freshman year, not too many of my friends knew about the school or anything like that. Now I go home and play pickup, and everybody talking about, oh, y'all really nice. Y'all a really good team. Like, everybody's scared to play Buffalo and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely unbelievable right now.
You got them paying attention down in Texas. That's good. Well, if anybody didn't know anything about you, they did after the West Virginia game. It is still one of the most amazing performances by any player in the country. Of course, all Bulls fans remember what CJ did, the 43 points, 14 rebounds, 35 in the second half. Have you had a chance to think a little bit about that game, how it went, what you were able to do, and some of the amazing things that have come from that performance for you?
Honestly, right now, I'm a bit focused on the season and just, like, taking it game by game. But I feel like later on down the line, I'm going to look back at that game and, like, be like, wow, I really did that. Like, man, that was amazing.
That's exactly what every Bulls fan has been saying for the last 2 weeks. You're in the middle of it. When you're in the middle of it, you're incredibly hot. Mm-hmm. You're being aggressive. I thought there was a lot of you sort of saying, we're not losing this game. Mm-hmm. Was there a point when that ever comes into your mind as you guys were struggling a little bit there in the second half?
Oh, yeah, definitely. During the second half, when we got down a little bit, or even when we made our run to get back up, Coach called the timeout, and then I went and talked to Nick Perkins, and I told him, like, we got to think about last year. Last year, we came close to winning at Texas A&M. We came close to winning at Syracuse, but we lost. And then in the locker room afterwards, we're saying, like, oh, yeah, we played good. Basically a moral victory, not an actual victory. So I told Nick Perkins, I said, I'm tired of these moral victories from last year. We got to go out and take what's ours. And then after that, I said we got to do every little thing that it takes to win this game, and then it happened for us.
That's outstanding. Did you realize how far away from the basket you were on the three-pointer that tied it?
No, I actually didn't realize it, but I knew I had to get a shot up. The play before it, I came off a screen, and two guys went with me, and I made the open pass to the teammate. But the teammate ended up missing the shot, and then we got the rebound, and then it went out of bounds. And I said, no matter what, I got to get this next shot up because I'm just too hot right now. I got to get it up. And then so once it was in my hand, I knew I was firing it up.
It was so much fun to watch, and it's great to hear you sort of relive it. Mm-hmm. You're up to 6th now on UB's all-time scoring list at over 1,400 points. When you got here, was that ever anything that you could have imagined that you might wind up in the top 5 all time?
Well, first, giving glory to God, who's the head of my life. But I never doubt him, and I know what he can do through me and things like that. But when I first got here, I was just trying to get in where I fit in. I remember talking to Jaron Skeet, who was a senior when I was a freshman. I said, hey, if I could average 9 or 10 points this year, I just want to help out the team as much as possible. So I was just trying to get in where I fit in. But then once I got going, I just continued to work, and I was able to become special.
There was a great story that came up about your travels when the Bulls opened the exhibition season against Damon, because it was 4 years from the day when your first game came against Damon and you scored 25 points, and everybody's like, who's that guy? Yeah. And it was funny. Nate Oates even said he thought he was going to redshirt you because he didn't know what he had. The Damon head coach, Mike McDonald, said you weren't even on his scouting report because he didn't know anything about you. Think back to that day 4 years ago and where it is now.
Oh, I definitely remember that day. That was my first time ever getting interviewed. my first college game in front of the UB fans. That was a very special day. My phone was blowing up. My high school coach, he said, I believed in you this whole time. I knew you would be ready for this moment. That was really a special day that I'm gonna remember forever.
How much fun has this been? You knew this was going to be an exciting season. You knew what this team could do, but here you are, a ranked team, knocking off top 25 teams. How much fun has this run early in the year been so far?
Man, it's been really fun, but one focal point that me and the guys have, we just want to make sure we stay focused and take it game by game and not letting the ranking get to our head.
All right, well, congratulations on the start to the season. Keep up the good work and keep having fun.
Thank you.